Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and Gunpla fans everywhere, my name is 101 R Smith, and today we will be looking at the no grade 1/100 Gundam Vidar. The story of the Gundam Vidar is that it's a mysterious Gundam frame that appears during the second season of Iron-Blooded Orphans, having 3 AVHAB reactors, which is very unusual for a Gundam frame. The Gundam is named after the pilot Vidar, which is not one of the 72 demons that the Gundam frames are named after. In fact, it's named after the god of vengeance. Besides which, the pilot Vidar we know nothing about. Jelly! But it's definitely a very interesting Gundam and a very interesting kit that we can look to unboxing. We can look into the manual and see that bilingual English! Yes! Bandai has finally recognized that they have an English-speaking audience. Thank God. Which will make... I think most people can figure out how to build Gunpla if they build Gunpla, but for those starting out, this will be definitely a much great improvement and won't be as much of a struggle as it can be. So I'm very happy to see full, correct English. From opening the box, we can see that the Gundam will be mainly using a light sky blue and black color scheme, which I feel, in my personal opinion, matches the anime very well. One note of interest is that the inner frame of the Gundam Vidar reuses the IBO Gundam Frame 1, which was used on the no-grade Barbatos Lupus, and Kimurus, which might hint at the development of the Vidar. And now we have the completed Gundam frame of the Gundam Vidar. Pretty much if you built any of the no-grade Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphan kits, you build them all, you pretty much built them all. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just that's how they're designed. One thing you will notice though is that the feet have pretty much no choice but to be completed due to the Hunter's Edge gimmicks of the feet. Not saying that's bad, but you kind of want to... Me personally, I like having the feet out like the Barbatos. And then this one difference is the crotch area here, which is designed custom for the Vidar due to the Vidar's armor. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same Gundam frame that you've built before. And now we have the completed 1/100 full mechanics Gundam Vidar. Let's look at some of the articulation. Arm has double joints. Can go... could go about 180 degrees. However, the shoulder will get in the way a lot of the time. Double jointed knees. T-bar leg connection. Waist can't go a full 360, but you do get the infamous Gundam frame bend, and also side to side. The backpack, which holds the 3 AVHAB reactor. These are on ball joints, however they're not very strong. And then you have the side skirts, which holds the extra blades. They're on hinges, can go up and down. And overall, a very good looking kit. The Vidar comes with a machine gun, 2 pieces, and a separate piece for the scope, which I like. It does not come with tabs, however, but the hands can hold them perfectly fine on their own. And then you see the 2 pistols on the front skirts, which actually, unlike the high grade, are not just molded in. They are their own piece, and he can hold them actually pretty well. And then you get the sword, and then with the side skirts, they each come with 5 additional blades. In the high grade, they were all one piece that you had to modify in order to make them separate. They all come together. One thing about the Vidar is that you can actually recreate the gimmick of the side skirts in the anime. They have a little bit of a system where you can pull down the side skirts, and the Vidar can pull an extra saber out of it, which impressed me a lot because, to be honest, I didn't think this could be done pretty well, even on a no grade. I thought this could be only master grade quality, but they were able to do it, and it does the job and it looks decent. But to be honest, you're gonna want an action base for that and the Hunter's Edge gimmick. I tried posing them on the floor, but he kind of almost fell on me. So definitely get an action base if you want to pull off the Hunter's Edge, anything posing wise with that. For a size comparison, we have Vidar next to the Master Grade Gundam Astray Red Fang Kai, Master Grade Gundam X, and for a companion, the No Grade Gringird. So, I was asked on Facebook whether the new branding of the IBO 11100 kits, the full mechanics, what's the difference? Is it worth the rebranding? And my answer is no. These are the exact same 1/100th IBO no grade kits that started in the line last year and have continued. Though I will admit, there have been some improvements. If you look at Vidar next to the Gringird and the Barbatos, you will notice that these new rebranded full mechanics kits have much more surface detail than the original season 1 kits, and they use a lot less stickers than in the beginning, especially the Barbatos. The Barbatos is a no grade, but god, so many stickers. It was just, you know, it is a no grade, but still it had a lot of stickers. But the new full mechanic kits definitely have a lot more panel lining, but they are the same. It's the same line. They use the same frames, same pieces, although they do add some new stuff to fit whichever Gundam they need it to be. But overall, they are the same. Full mechanics, 1/100. I understand Bandai did that mainly because no grade has a bit of a negative stigma towards it, but these kits kick ass. They do. They can trample over any pre-2001, 2002 Master Grade any given day of the week. They have their flaws, yes, but they are awesome kits, and I think you should get it. My final thoughts on the Gundam Vidar. If you notice throughout this review, my 2 complaints are the verniers come off way too easy for me. And if you notice early on, the shoulders, I don't like the way they're designed. There's a little tab inside them which goes on to the shoulder part of the Gundam frame, but it's a little tab. It falls out very easily. Sometimes you don't even know if you have them locked in correctly, and they fall off easily. But otherwise, I do think this is a very good kit. I'm very happy with my purchase. I think, you know, this kit in general is a definite improvement on the original Comoris and the Comoris Trooper. Always like Galio's kits, or Vidar, whichever one you choose. I definitely feel this was a good kit. I only paid $35. It was worth the price. I like the color separation. I like the gimmicks, the side skirts. I just like the Gundam. I got this Gundam. I pre-ordered this thing just after episode 3. I literally just saw it in the show and I just said, I need that Gundam. It just looks so intimidating. It's definitely an antagonist Gundam suit. I pre-ordered it. I waited for 2 months. I got it. I'm happy. It has some flaws, but nothing's perfect. But overall, this is a good kit. Get it. If you're good at painting, I think it's worth customizing it to however you want to customize it. But overall, this is a good kit. Buy it. 2 thumbs up. This is freaking awesome. This is 101R Smith. Thank you for watching my very first review. And I hope to make more. Thank you very much. Peace!